The Civic Trust recognises the value of producing newsletters, not only as a means of keeping members up to date with the activities of the Executive Committee, but also featuring articles on buildings, architects, streets, parks, and much more. The first Trust newsletter was produced in 1970. The first edition comprised of 2 pages. One of the first articles featured in the newsletter was about the setting up of the Tree Fund, which today is still an integral part of the Trust's activities. For nearly 30 years, it was largely written and edited by the Trust's secretary, Eric Brain. It has grown into a multi-page publication and now includes reports on the Planning and Conservation Subcommittee, which meets every month to consider planning applications submitted to Doncaster Council. It is particularly interested in those applications which will impact on Doncaster's conservation areas and listed buildings. The committee decides whether to object to or comment on these planning applications, sometimes providing a historical context where the application involves older buildings. It also looks at major building projects to determine how much impact these will have on the overall built environment of Doncaster. Copies of the newsletter are distributed to members and are eventually made available for visitors to its website for those wishing to research Doncaster's heritage and history. The newsletter, which became Trust Topics in the early 2000s, is still considered as important today as it was when it was first published.